Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2021. Continuing our Journeyman Glory Hunter series with Olympique de Marseille, however you say that. Transfer window is over. We've done a little bit more business. I think things are looking okay, and we might be getting a Wonder Kid. Let's get into the episode. All right, here we are looking at the transfer history. And actually, let me move myself over to the other side just so you guys can see the bottom right hand over there. We'll go ahead and do that. Should not cover anything up. As you can see, we still got more going out than coming in, although a lot of those going out are loans. So don't read too much into that, I suppose. We've sold 88 million euros, brought in 69 million euros, or I guess bought 69 million euros. So, a little bit more coming in than went out over the last couple weeks, but let's see here. Last time you guys saw would have been August 15th, I believe. Outgoing, like I said, we had a few loans. We did get rid of Cresbin here. He was, I think, a player in our second team. Valued at 2 mil. We got 2.9 mil for him. It's something. It adds a little bit to us getting a better player on the other side. Munoz went out. He wanted to go out. He was a decent backup for us, to be honest. Probably could have gotten some game time at some point, but he's valued at 2.7 mil. They offered 5 mil and he wanted to leave. It seemed like decent business there. Mummin, also another decent backup on the right and mid central defender role. 28 years old, getting a little bit older. I would definitely like flipping him for some youngsters. He's valued at 10.5 mil. When we actually did this, he was actually valued at 5.75 mil. So it's actually interesting that his value has gone up. We might get as high as 7.5 mil for him though. I still think that's probably relatively decent. And again, he also wanted to leave. So it's kind of hard to say no to some of the guys that want to leave, especially if they're going to get grumpy about it. We got a few loans coming out. Some of them are coming in with a few fees just to help us offset their salaries and things like that. And then this guy, Johan Andre, went out for 1.5 million, which isn't a lot, to be fair. We weren't really going to be using him. 19 years old. He had some potential, but I don't know. I mean, who knows if he was ever going to realize it or anything like that. Plus, we've already got some halfway decent strikers ahead of him anyway, so he probably wasn't going to get much game time. At best, we were probably going to be able to loan him out and try and get him developed, but at the end of the day, 1.5 mil for a player that's worth 1 mil, whatever. It is what it is. And honestly, it was just kind of something that just went through just because he wanted to go as well. Figured, why not? We then paid for a couple guys here. We got this guy on a free transfer, just a backup goalkeeper. He actually rated by my scouts slightly higher than this, so it's a little disappointing that he dropped down a little bit, but we got him for free, so I can't argue too much with that. Backup goalkeeper, oh well. Pobega comes in here. He's actually going to be a starting midfielder for us, and he comes in being able to play, central midfielder, box to box midfielder, but also pretty good ball winning midfielder on defense. Actually really good, 3.5 star, and that's actually really what we needed quite a bit. If you remember in the last episode I talked about that. Valued at 9 mil. We got him for going up to 4.5 mil. And he's actually already played for us once. 7.3 rating in that first game. Not half bad, especially considering the first game he played was against an incredibly good team. We'll check that out here in just a minute. 6.96 a couple years ago, 7.11 last year, both of which in the MLS. So you could argue of how high the competition was there. I'm an American and I'm downing the MLS just a little bit. I don't mean to, but obviously, we figure European football is quite a bit higher level than MLS on average. But he's played pretty well. So, and I think like I said, he's already played well for us in one game. So I'm hopeful for him. Price wasn't bad. Looks good so far. We then brought in this Ricardo Tonin guy, 165K. He was really just a gamble. My scouts had one of those things where it was like had some white stars there that he could be as high as this, but maybe not. So I was like, you know what? Let's throw 165,000 euros at him. If he turns out to be a little bit higher, cool. If not, it didn't really cost us that much, and we could probably still sell him on for $500,000 at some point. So he's probably not going to play for us hardly at all. But like I said, it didn't really cost us anything. The big one here is Nathan Wood coming in. It's not like we needed a central defender, but he's a good player, young player, 24 years old. And We got him on a pretty good deal, I think. He's valued at 25 million. We got him for what 13.75. I mean, look at that, 6.99, 6.96, 7.01 so far, all for Middlesbrough and the Skybet Championship. Now, granted, that is a league below the Premier level, but English, football is a step above French football as of right now in the game. And so a championship football player who's playing this well probably can come into the French Premier League or the top league in France and do some pretty good damage here as well. And he comes in as our best, I think our best or second best. Let's see, coach report. Second best. So there you go. And he's got the potential to go up to a 4-star full player, which would make him our best player overall. So I thought it was a pretty decent deal. You guys can let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree. And then I said we might be getting a wonder kid. We had a little bit of money left over, about almost 20 mil. We're just a smidge over wage budget, mostly because I moved some stuff around to get to that almost 20 mil transfer budget window. Good or bad, who knows? But the player we might be getting, and maybe we can still cancel it, obviously. But the player we might be getting is this Tanisov. He is a French player, so we could bring him back home. He's a right winger, can play midfield on the right hand side. He can technically play striker, and honestly, I wouldn't mind grooming him into a striker at 20 years old. Again, he is listed as a wonder kid, so we expect him to have a lot of potential ahead of him. Estimated value is 24 mil. We are paying a little bit over that for him. We're paying 18.25 mil in the first year, and then stretching out a few kind of overtime payments to get it up to 32.5. So another, what's that? 14 mil, something like that, 13 mil, somewhere around there. So are we overpaying for him? Maybe. I haven't had a wonder kid in any of my football manager games before because I've never played at this level. So I haven't had the opportunity to buy a wonder kid before. I might have got a little ahead of myself because I was like, yay, wonder kid. But, I think he could turn into something decent. And he won't join us until the January or February, whatever it is, transfer window anyway. So we still have time to cancel this if we just decide that it's just not going to work out. But I think it's a decent deal. And if he develops into something, this kid could be worth 100, 150 mil plus. Easy if he develops all the way. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But let's get back to the team. What has happened? Well, we drew and we won. We drew against OGC Nice, which is a team that we should have beaten, in my opinion. No excuse there. We then walloped Olympique Lyonnais, which is a rival team, obviously. And yeah, they were number 2 team in the league. In fact, last season, I think they were. Last season they were. Is that this season? Yeah, last season they were 3rd. So really good team, and we beat them 4-1. We had 2 goals from Gomez. Love the fact that I brought him over and he's picking up some goals. Oh, it feels so good. I got a goal from Lopez and a goal from Clemente late. They only picked up 1 goal themselves, but honestly, outstanding game, away game, and we beat them 4-1. Oh, good stuff there, in my opinion. And that's even before Wood, the guy that we just brought it, came in. But like I said, we did have the Pobega guy come in and pick up a 7.3 rating. Not bad against a really good team. So today we're going to be playing EA Guingamp. They are actually slightly better than Brest, so I figured I'd show the slightly better team. And then we're going to play Amiens, our team that we just left, and see what we can do against them. And unfortunately, oh yeah, that reminds me, the on-team news. Buscagli is currently out. Oosh. So that's very, very unfortunate. Oh, by the way, somebody was offering me 36 million euros for him. Oh, I mean, if we had a good, solid replacement on that left-hand side, I might have considered it. Because obviously, 28 years old, he's only got, four or 5 years maybe left in him at best. If he starts getting some injuries, that's going to go down pretty quickly. He's already starting to degrade some performance, but that might be because he's currently injured. I don't know. He's an excellent player. I'm not dissing the player at all, but selling somebody for 36 mil and then bringing in a younger kid who's not too far behind that can develop, maybe even for half the price, give us some money. Who knows? Stuff like that is not a bad deal, but this year we need the player. I've got some goals for this season and we need the good player. It's just unfortunate that he got injured right after that $36 million deal, or euro deal, I should say. But I mean, he's on a 7.5 average rating in 4 games. The guy is outstanding. I can't sell him. I just can't, unless we had just an outstanding player behind him. Just no way. So Well, we're gonna keep him for now. Hopefully he comes back from his injury okay, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, so that's it. Sorry, a lot of early talking. We're only 10 minutes into this episode, but hey, I had to get through some of the transfer stuff that we had done. Now that the transfer window is officially over, that will probably be the last of any serious transfer news for a bit. Let's jump into the team. All right, so here's the team we're bringing today. We're gonna bring in Palencia over here on the left-hand side to replace Boscagli. I mean, he is not a replacement for Boscagli. It's not terrible. 30 years old, 3-star current ability. He's 2.5-star in the role, but he's not a terrible player. But he's definitely no Boscagli. Kaleta comes in. Wood comes into the ball-playing defender role. We actually promised him ball-playing defender when we got him in, so that's why he's switching over here to the right-hand side in place of Kaleta. Markovic on the right-hand side. Sanson and Pobega. Again, you're going to get to see Pobega, new guy Pobega. 3.5-star current. Not bad. Kent on the left. Lopez, advanced playmaker, and Gomez on the right-hand side with Caleri playing in his pressing forward role. I tried so hard to find us a pressing forward. Just couldn't get one. I mean, I had one offer out for a guy. I thought we were going to get something good, but he went somewhere else. I mean, we just could not get a pressing forward. And Caleri wants to leave. He's actually mad at me because I didn't offer him out to clubs. But we could not find a replacement for the guy. It is what it is. We'll try again in the January transfer window, especially if that Wonder Kid doesn't work out. Or we could try and train that Wonder Kid to be a pressing forward. Don't know. We'll find out. So let's jump in here. I'm hoping we can get a good solid win here. We deserve the win. I think this is a really good team right now. It's not a Paris SG, but I don't know. I mean, we're quite a bit less than, I forget who's the second place team that on the salaries. I don't think it's OL. I think it's one of the other guys, but I think we could be number 3. Honestly, I think we could be number 3, even though we have spent quite a bit less money than, I think we're 4th or 5th. We'll look at that later on the overall spend. I think we could still be number 3. I think we can overachieve a little bit. We've got a good team here. Definitely. If you guys pick up where you left off last time on that 4-1 win, that would be outstanding. Go ahead and turn the fan noise back on. Come on, guys. How is, see, loss, draw, win, draw. So honestly, they're about the same as us, other than they've got a loss and we've got a win. So they're doing really good so far this season, all things considered. Oh, it's LOSC, isn't it? I think they're number 2 on the overall total spin. We'll double check later. I just don't remember exactly. Wait, did we not get... Oh yeah, I already talked to the team. For some reason, I mind blank the fact that I talked to the team. We had a team, a locker room meeting. Man, Paris SG, 16-point goal diff already in 5 games played. Just outstanding. That team is just incredible. I hope at some point during this this run, this series, I should say, I hope we get to play for somebody that good that can spend 300, 500, 800 mil on players. I don't know, whatever the normal things are. I mean, I would love to just, not players, but like a transfer window, stuff like that. I would love to just have some insane budget like that. Gomez there. Gets it back. Goes to Markovic. I don't know, man. That was definitely not on target. Maybe we should have tried to get back inside a little bit better. Wood's there. Not able to get his head on that one. Kaleta is able to chase that one down, though. And gets it back to Palencia. Up to Lopez. Lopez over to Pobega. Up to, trying to get it up to somebody. Unfortunately, not able to get it to, I think that was Kent over there. Kick up here. Sanson able to come up with that one. Up to Kent. No, Kent was not able to get to that one. And here comes Gwyngamp, EA Gwyngamp on the attack here. Come on, guys. Oh, get past the defender, huh? Oh, good stuff, Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. All right, corner kick here. Kent gets it inside. Nobody there. I don't know what he was doing with that one. I did set up to go near post, but I expected us to have somebody at near post. For some reason, we did not have somebody at that time. Kaleta up to Lopez. Lopez gets it up to Gomez. Gomez in a decent spot. Almost looked like he was offsides, but nope, he wasn't. And good spot, good try. Had every chance of going in. Good play from the goalkeeper. Kent gets a corner kick in. Gomez is there. Over the bar. Did that get tipped? Yep, that did get tipped. Kent, another chance here. Sanson, there we go. There we go. With the goal here. First goal of the season for Sanson. Good stuff there. Come on, guys. Keep it up. At the moment, moves us up into 3rd spot, which, again, that's exactly where I'm hoping to be. I'm hoping to be 3rd. I think we can. Gomez pushing the ball up. Oh, tips over the bar. Gomez just really taking it to this goalkeeper. This goalkeeper's doing everything he can to get it out of the way. Kent with a corner kick here. Gets it inside. Oh, Gomez was there, right? I think that was Gomez. Lopez with the ball now. Over to Kent. Kent's going to try another chance to get inside. It's going to be another corner kick. We're going to get another chance here. Trying to go for that near post with Gomez right there. Come on, Gomez. Gomez is there. Oh, just couldn't get to it. Could not get to it. Kent's going to get the ball again here, though. And back to Pobega. Over to Sanson. Sanson. Palencia. Come on, buddy. Oh, man. Oh, well. That's all right. All right, we got to throw in here for EAG. Come on, guys. We're playing really, really well. Honestly, we should be up 2-0 at this point, I think, based on how well we're playing. Wood with the ball here. We get to see him early on here. Back to Anthony. Kicking it up to Gomez. Gomez kind of cutting across the middle. I mean, that's inside forward, although cutting across a lot sooner than I would have expected. That was not a very probably advised shot there, to be honest. Man, only up 1-0. I don't know about this. I mean, it's fine. We're winning, but I definitely feel like we should be winning by more. Yeah, exactly. I completely agree. We're definitely capable of better, guys. Come on. Got a throw in here. Palencia with the throw in. Gets taken away immediately. Oh, Palencia with the takeaway there. Gets it across to Caleri. Oh, with the bar. Oh, come on, guys. We've had so many shots that have turned, highlight shots. So we know they're close. Just one goal to come from it. It's crazy. Palencia now. Playing pretty well, honestly. I'm pretty... other than that, I mean, it's decent, but just took a little too long in the air. Wood with the ball gets it up to Gomez now. Gomez cutting inside again. Across the back here. Going straight up the middle now. Over to Kent. Kent is going to try for something. No, he's going to try to get it inside. Over to Lopez. He goes for goal, and he does get it. Second goal of the season for Lopez. Wow. And a good cartwheel to boot. There we go, team. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Man. That was just barely stuck in there, but man, what a shot. What a shot. He definitely put it where the goalkeeper couldn't get to it. But man, a millimeter to the left, it was going to bounce out of bounds there, I think. Or bounce off back into the field. Anthony with the ball now. Rolls it out to Cletakar. Up to Pobega. Kent cutting across the middle as well. That inverted winger roll. Oh, it had the appearance like it was going for it. I mean, it was definitely wide left, but it's hard to tell at that angle whether or not. I was like, man, is this going to be a just amazing shot? Unfortunately, it was not, but it looked almost amazing there just from the angle. Team's playing pretty well. A couple guys not playing outstanding necessarily. Markovic playing well, a little bit tired on a yellow card. Could drop him out of there. Do I have anybody that could come in for him? Don't. That's the problem. We don't have any for Palencia either, do we? No, we do not. Oh, man. Honestly, I may let the boys play a little bit longer because nobody's especially tired other than Markovic. We just don't have anybody that can sub for him. Let's let the boys go a little bit longer here. All right, Cletakar here with the ball. Palencia. Might need to dig into the second team or the under 19s to get us some backups for some of these spots. Just to have some guys that can come in for some of these roles. Can't push the ball up. I don't know, buddy. I mean, I get what you're doing there, but let's try to get a little bit more on target next time, please. All right, a couple more guys. Slightly fatigued, not too bad. What do we got on the bench? Got a couple midfielders. Got a striker. A couple strikers. Honestly, Caleri's actually not playing outstanding. I wouldn't mind seeing some of these other guys, see what they can do. Like Touré here. He's not especially good at pressing forward. We could move him into a advanced forward role, which is something he's good at. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's give him an advanced forward role. See what he can do. Do we want to sub somebody else out here? Have anybody for Gomez? I'll bring Thalvin in. Just give some guys a little bit of rest here. We're up 2-0. Let's drop it down to positive for now. All right, we'll do our last sub here. Anybody we specifically... I mean, I'd love to sub. I mean, Palencia, I mean, he did enough of a job to cover. I mean, he didn't... I mean, he's on a 6.5, so he's not played outstandingly well for sure, but I don't think he's royally screwed up anything, which is good. I don't know what we want to bring in here. I think Clemente here. I think I'm going to bring Clemente into this middle row. All right, let's drop it down. Balance just for the last couple minutes here. See if we can hold on to the goose egg. There we go. Good stuff. Not a overwhelming game. I feel like we definitely should have scored at least 3 goals in this game. But, I mean, 2-0 is 2-0. Moves up to third for the moment. FC Lorient could leapfrog us, though, since they have a game in hand as of right now. Who are they playing? They're playing Bordeaux. No, they're playing... Actually, I don't know who they're playing. They could be playing Bordeaux because they play Reims or Nims. We can look at it later, but it's not that important. But yeah, okay. So next game up is Amiens. And that is going to be an excellent game for us, I believe. I hope. We definitely should beat them. But we're going to get to see some of our old players again. So it's going to be fun to see. All right, we'll be right back for the Amiens game. All right, we're back for our game against Amiens. And unfortunately, Caleri is now injured. So probably our 2 best players are currently injured at the moment. Scogli is going to come back soon, though, 4 to 9 days. So I don't think by the next game, but the one after that probably. Caleri's out for 2 to 8 days. So again, probably not the next game, but maybe the one after that. Man, hopefully this is not the beginning of a whole series of events for him because we just don't have anybody else that can play that spot. Touré comes in. He's only 2.5 star pressing for it. I mean, I may need to play him something. I don't know. I mean, he's only 2.5 stars always at this current rating, which is odd. So I thought it said 3-star earlier for advanced forward at least. I'm going to leave him at pressing forward. We're going to have to do the best we can, but we got to get something. I really hope Caleri is not super hurt here. So here's the team. I think Caleri and Touré is the only swap here. We got Palencia, Wood, Kletikar, Markovic, Sanson, and Pobega in the middle. Kent, Lopez, Gomez across the attacking midfield, and Touré up front. And that is that. I did have to bring a defender off from our second team just to have somebody to swap in case somebody just gets crazy hurt, but I hope not. Man. Crazy stuff. Just can't find a striker to save our lives. I'm going to have to go after... where's... oh, they're not even playing Borelli. I mean... I don't know. Maybe I can go after Borelli. Technically, we're still in the Joker transfer window is what they call it, I think. Which means we can get 1 transfer from another French team into us. And we've played with Borelli before. We know Borelli can play. He's not near as good as the other strikers we have here, but he can play. So let me go for somebody else. That was 3 players from our old team. That seems a little cruel, right? I mean, come on. I don't know. We'll see. Go, guys. Come on. People seem motivated. But if they're not going to play him, I don't feel quite as bad about it, but I don't know. Going back to your old team, I mean, I would say 2 players has got to be your limit on something like that, because that just feels like, you know, kind of a... All right, so I grabbed a couple players and brought them along. No big deal. 3 players just feels like you're starting to raid the other team a bit. That seems a bit excessive. Broyar, man, that guy's a good player too. Pobega and get the interception there for a second, but only kicked it out as far as the other team. Well, Amiens is the other team. Wood there. Up to Touré. Lopez now pushing the ball up over to Pobega, actually. Gomez with the ball now. If Touré gets a strike in this game, I will, or a goal in this game, I should say, I will change my tune about him. Markovic over to Gomez. Gomez back to Markovic. Markovic gonna get it over to Kent. It almost looked like he was offsides, but he was not. Man, I bet they wish they had Anthony in goal right there, huh? Well, there we go. Kent picking up his 2nd goal of the season. I feel like that's a pretty good signing so far. And Gomez. Oh, I'm so glad we brought Gomez in, to be honest. Gomez, I mean, again, the fact is he just didn't get to play half the season last year, so that's part of it. Oh, by the way, you may have noticed I remembered to move the camera back again. It's not like it's that big of a deal that it was in the left-hand corner, but I like it better on the right-hand corner because it makes it feel like I'm looking at the field based on the way I'm situated. It doesn't really matter, but it makes me feel better. Palencia with the header down to Kent. Kent gets to take it away from him. Pretty easy from Berardi. Berardi. Why did I say Berard? Berardi. Kent with the ball now. Oh, second goal of the game, third goal of the season. Kent just looking like the sighting of the season already. We've already got a couple other good sightings, to be fair, but Kent is just playing outstanding. What a goal. What a goal. Come on, guys. Let's keep it up. At the moment, moves up to second spot, but again, half the teams have not played yet, so doesn't really mean a whole lot. Kent over to Pobega, up to Gomez, over to Touré. Touré over to Markovic. Markovic to Gomez. Markovic. Good save by the goalkeeper there. Good stuff, Betty. I know you let a couple get past you, but that was a good one. Wood heads it up to Kent. Kent pushing on the speed. Gets it over to Sanson. Sanson goes for goal. It's another good save. Good stuff. How old is Kent? How much longer are we going to have? I think he's 27, 28, isn't he? Try not to sign a whole lot of older people, but I think he might have been. Gomez goes for goal. It is wide right. We'll check here in a second. Kent. 29. Okay, yeah. So he is older. So he's got, like I said, he's got a couple years left in him. So I think he'll be all right. And if he plays like this for the next couple of years, all for it. Look at that. Another takeaway by Kent. Kent is having a game today. He woke up today and he said, you know what, guys? Watch this. Anthony kicking the ball off. Over to Kletakar. Up to Lopez. Back to Pobega. Up to Lopez. Kicking the ball. Touré's going to be able to run onto this one. He's going to have a chance here to show me he's got something to offer. It's all right. It's all right. Man, we got to get us a future prospect striker for sure. I'm not feeling it. Sure, whatever. Let's go, guys. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Come on, guys. Keep it up. We should be beating this team 3-4 to nothing, something like that. Lopez with the ball now. Markovic. Pobega back to Kletakar. Sanson with the ball. Kicks it up to Markovic on the right-hand side. Gets it across to Sanson. Oh, goes for goal, I think. I don't think that was a pass, but it does get deflected out of there. Berardi pushing the ball up. Back to... Oh, there is Berard. Okay, I'm not making it up. I was like, how have I been saying Berard's name wrong this whole time? It's because there's a Berard and a Berardi. Okay. I'm not completely... I mean, I am crazy, but not necessarily in this case. Parks over to Pert Harris. Oh, I thought we were going to get a penalty there. Berardi. Good stuff, Berardi. Domenico Berardi. Oh, that was dangerous. Honestly, should have probably been a penalty. Yeah, I looked at Berard. He would have been fun to bring in for sure. I like Berard a lot. Markovic. Markovic does not do a good job there. Tunjov. Remember him, bringing him in. Coley. I don't know him though. Oh, what is going on, guys? What is going on? I started like getting ahead of myself on cheering on the boys. And here comes Amiens. 2 scores in this second half already. They have drawn it back up. What are you guys doing? Wake up. Great play though. Who's this Coley kid? Coley. Huh. All right, come on, guys. I gotta demand some more here. Dude, okay, if they go up. Guys, come on. Go Gomez with the ball now. Push it up. Got that counterattack going. I mean, I know we've got our star striker injured, but let's go, guys. Gomez, come on. Take it to your other. Oh, that would have been so good. Get a score against your old team. Come on. Corner kick here coming in. Should be Kent. Yep, Kent coming in. Gomez is there. Nope. Touré! Second goal of the season for Touré. Good stuff there. There we go. That is what I needed to see. All right, free kick here from Kent. Oh, and it goes for goal. Is that his hat trick? That is his hat trick, right? Yeah, that's hat trick. Yep. Make sure I didn't forget. Good stuff, Kent. Oh, man. Such a good signing. Oh, man. Such power behind that one. Goalkeeper just couldn't get to that one. Couldn't do enough. Oh, we probably should sub somebody out. Who are we going to sub out? Oh, man. Palencia. Dude, we got to get you out of here, buddy, but we don't have anybody that can come in for you right now that's worth anything. You just got to hold on, my friend. You just got to hold on. Lopez isn't playing exceptionally well. We can bring Patu on. Actually, I don't want to keep saying Patu. I like Clemente. Well, we're being Patu. We'll trust my coach for once. We'll see if he's right. Oh, no, not Gomez. Anybody but Gomez, please. Oh, goodness. We should just brought this kid up from the second team, I think. Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of potential. It's good to give him some game time, I suppose. Oh, please, Gomez, no. If we get plagued by injuries again this season, that's going to be what could mess us up. Injuries. Because we do not have a lot of good players on our bench right now. We've got some good starting players, not a lot of strength on the bench. Last substitute. A couple guys are pretty tired here. Kent's tired. Lopez is tired. Kent's just playing so outstanding. Vega's tired. I'll bring Clemente on for Kent. Gotta keep Kent fresh for the next game if he's gonna play this well. Man. Oh man. I hope the injury is not too bad. We can't deal with this. All right, well, there we go. There's that. 9.5 from Kent. Outstanding. Got a little scary there for a second. We let him get back in there. Not something I wanted to see, but it's all right. 14 points in 6 games. I like it a lot. Oh, no. Can I have my Wonder Kid now? So I went after that Wonder Kid, and he can play that winger side over there. Oh, Gomez. Buddy, you've done so good. My friend, my buddy, my pal. Oh, man. That's all right. That's all right. We'll just do the best we can. I'm just glad we signed Kent now because, we're going to have to play some of the guys that we're going to play Kent's spot on the other side now, and Kent's going to have to play. I mean, all right. Like I said, injury is going to be what could kill us this season. I sure hope not, though. Next game you guys are going to see is going to be somewhere down here. We got Toulouse, we got Bordeaux, FC Lorient, probably FC Lorient and Bordeaux. It's probably my guess. A bit higher ranked team. Something like that. So that puts us 3 games in between here and there. So, yeah. Oh, I know what I was going to check something real quick. I was going to check you guys. Check your... Well, it doesn't really matter. Just check your senior squad wherever I can click on it. Berardi, not Berardi. Borelli. Borelli can play pressing forward. Not amazingly well. 26-year-old. He's not... he's got some life left in him. He's pretty much capped out, though, on his potential. Yeah, I mean, he's too expensive for us for what he is. I like him. I think he played well for us last season. I think he could play well for us this season, but as like a backup especially. But I'm not paying 6.5 mil for him right now. We just don't have the money for that. So that's all right. All right, we'll be right back. I said right back. We'll be back next time with the Bordeaux FC Lorient game, and hopefully no more injuries. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.